Lucky Ducklings, a true rescue story by Eva Moore, pictures by Nancy Carpenter. The duck family lived in a pretty pond in a green park in a sunlit little town at the end of a long island. Early one morning, Mama Duck swam to shore. She hopped out onto the grass. Right behind her came Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe. What a fine day for a walk! Off they went through the green park. Whack-a-whack, Mama Duck called to her brood. Follow me! And Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe lined up right behind her, and off they went. They came out of the park and into the town. The ducks had a bite to eat. Then they went on their way. Mama Duck went first. Right behind came Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe. Oh dear, that could have been the end of the story, but it wasn't, because someone saw what happened. Help, the woman cried. All the baby ducks fell into the storm drain. Call the fire department. People came to see what the matter was. They could hear the ducklings making a ruckus below. Mama Duck heard them too. She ran back to the storm drain and wouldn't let anyone get near. Whack, whack, she said. Get away from my babies. Fireman Joe, Paul, and Dennis rushed to the rescue, but they couldn't open the grate. The ducklings were trapped. Oh dear, that could have been the end of the story, but it wasn't, because a man named Perry had an idea. There was a big roll of cable in his pickup truck. He hooked the end of the cable to the grate and then switched on the motor. The cable tugged on the grate, and the grate popped off. Fireman Paul climbed down into the storm drain. Everyone waited. And when they saw Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe, everyone cheered. Fireman Joe picked up the bucket filled with ducklings and started to cross the road. He was going to take the ducklings back to the park. Mama Duck came running after him. Whack, 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 she cried. Bring my babies back. Oh dear, that could have been the end of the story, but it wasn't, because Fireman Dennis knew just what to do. At last, Mama Duck and her brood were together again, all safe and sound. Whack, whack, Mama Duck said. What lucky ducklings you are. Quack, 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 her ducklings agreed. The 5 lucky ducklings lined up behind their mama, and off they went. Pippin, Bippin, Tippin, Dippin, and last of all, Little Joe. And that is the end of the story. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video, please subscribe for more kids' story time.